Beast is a hard burger, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like in terms of the X-Men, I feel like Beast is like top 3 burgers. He's up there with Jubilee for real. Like he's
now hold on now. Wait, doesn't
Jubilee
Jubilee get nice?
Jubilee's technically
we never
broken.
see it. We see it in the future, but we never really like.
We never really see it for real.
She's got max potential.
It just took everybody to die for her to get her shit together. Basically, she had to be like the last 3 X-Men left.
Fair.
She had what?
That's it. But on paper, she's busted. If I could throw a firework at your chest, there's not much you could do about me. I'm sorry. It's like
I think Colossus is up there. Colossus is up there with a burger. Colossus is a burger.
You think Colossus is a burger? He's infinitely more bulletproof than Beast.
I don't think he scales very well. I mean, for sure, we're talking bulletproof. We're talking more bulletproof than by a mile. But I'm talking about like
by a wide margin.
Who do you think Colossus maxes out at? Because he's not touching the Hulk. I think
Colossus maxes out at like the thing.
Right?
It's not clobbering time when Colossus pulls up. I'm sorry.
That's true. That is very true.
You think Colossus is beating the thing straight up? No question.
I think it's a pretty close fight. If I'm being honest,
I think it's close. I think it's tight.
The only thing is we've seen the thing break into pieces before about a Hulk. I don't know if Colossus is that strong. I think Colossus is more geared toward defense, but
harder though. So right, he can.
That's the thing.
Wear him down.
I got questions about that.
But it's not like the thing is like weak. You know what I mean? He could still like even for a bunch of rocks, he could still hit type hard.
He's like the thing is like that. The thing is like that. He should not be.
The thing is stronger than Colossus.
Effortlessly lifts buses. I think so. I think the thing is actually stronger than Colossus.
No way.
You think
I don't think I've seen Colossus lift a bus.
No way. Colossus definitely be throwing tanks.
In like the cartoons, like
that thing would be throwing tanks and helicopters.
X-Men, 80s X-Men, they definitely got nerfed since that time period. I'm not gonna lie.
So I mean, he wasn't even in the new '97 series Colossus, so I can't even rate him like that based on what I seen because they was all.
I'm not gonna lie. Popular. He was strong, but he wasn't popular.
He wasn't popular. I had to put respect on Cyclops. I had to put respect on this thing after that season. Like he was looking. Nigga, Cyclops is magnificent. I'm not gonna lie.
Cyclops is actually a real issue. All right, so the initial conversation is Avengers versus X-Men. Yeah. And we all agree that the X-Men win handily, but we're trying to figure out who contributes, who's actually putting in the work. Honestly, for the X-Men,
Colossus. Hold on. There's new discovery. He can survive a collision with a 1-ton truck traveling at 100 miles per hour, or explosions of 450 pounds of TNT.
Let's do the same analysis with the thing.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Let's do the same analysis with the thing. Because at the end of the day, this man gets folded by Juggernaut every single time.
Juggernaut,
everybody's
different.
Man has no man over 17, but he always steps up as his man to hold.
Wait.
Every time the Juggernaut pulls up,
Colossus is
just like, I'll hold them off.
That can do anything with the Juggernaut. There's no one in the Fantastic Four that can do anything.
Susan Storm.
What can she do? Get out the way?
She's getting
That's all she's doing.
Put a bubble on his face and weave.
He's still going forward
until he runs out of oxygen.
He's not gonna do that. Doesn't the damn cataract stop all that?
Like he's unstoppable.
That only stops telepathic attacks. That's why Xavier doesn't work on him. But it doesn't stop if you put like a fucking barrier around his face. It's over. And the only thing is, we have the one example where she did it to Hulk, and I'm running with it. She has done it. She can do it. I'm cool with that. But Susan Storm is actually a real issue.
The Juggernaut is the question.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's done it, but it took him a lot to get there. I'll say that.
No.
And then
not really.
Because when he came back from being sent to World, when he came back and he was just on a running spree, the Juggernaut was the only nigga he kind of did not fight. Like the Juggernaut ran towards him and he just, all right, bro.
He fake was like, I'm not dealing with that. Fake, yeah.
I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna break everybody's legs. I'm gonna send you packing.
Hey,
like in a
fight, right?
He does win the fight, but he has to get really, 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 really mad. Like,
isn't the Juggernaut? Isn't he like immortal? Isn't he like not killable? Like, can't you not kill him? Type shit.
He got like a buff from a god.
Yeah.
In a comic. I forgot what the god's name was, but it was a god solely based on like power and strength.
Like that.
Yeah, like Sidorak, I think it was. So yeah, he got a buff from that, and that made him wildly busted. But I don't remember him being immortal.
Nah.
I just remember him being like quite literally unkillable. Like, like you just have to wait for him to die type shit.
Quick interjection for the facts to come back and play. Because even though I'm a hater, I'm not a capper. It is very clearly listed that the thing can lift up to 100 tons. And it's
the thing,
allegedly
they had to nerf him.
Strongest thing on Earth behind the Hulk. So fair enough.
And I gotta pull this up. The Juggernaut is also, he's now immortal and invulnerable. So
he's invulnerable.
And invulnerable. And I don't know what to do about what to say about that. I didn't know about the invulnerable shit. I thought it was just
well, isn't that only when he's running, right? When he's running,
like when he's running, he can't be stopped.
Right? Yeah, he's invulnerable only in motion.
Well, Sidorak's power gives him shielding, so he has like mystic armor all the time, and this strength. And
this is kind of what I meant by busted. That's why we're including base Juggernaut here. I don't want to get into Sidorak Juggernaut. He's just throwing niggas out the universe. Like it's crazy.
I didn't know about
but
this.
in terms of X-Men fighting the Avengers, the big three carrying are probably going to be Wolverine, Charles Xavier, and Cyclops.
What about Storm? Where's Storm?
Storm's going crazy. Wait, hold on.
Storm is putting numbers
I forgot Storm was an X-Men for a minute. I did.
Arrows at a tornado. Yeah.
Jean Grey? Jean Grey on the team?
Jean. Oh my God.
They going stupid.
Yeah.
Nah,
Emma Frost is there. They going nuts. Yeah.
I do. We could keep it base X. You know, Emma Frost is a kind of an outlier. I'm not.
Okay, she's outside. She's outside on it. Okay. So who we talking?
Avengers already don't stand a chance.
I was about to say, let's assemble the X-Men. What X-Men are we talking?
Yeah. We could throw in like
7 on 7. Let's do 7 on 7. Yeah.
So you got to include Beast, unfortunately. Cyclops. We already brought up Colossus, so Colossus is in there. Do we really have to include Kitty Pryde? Can we not?
No. We choosing the roster. We're choosing the roster. She's not bad, but I don't.
She's
we don't need that.
Top 10 off the bench. She's the greatest of all time to do it. Like she's the last surviving member in the world at one point in the comic. She just being able to not be touched is like wildly overpowered.
She's like that. I give her that. I don't.
Is it?
I don't
she doesn't get
right
good
now.
until she gets older. I get that. When she's a kid, it's always running away. Slipping through the enemy. But when she gets older, she's breaking necks. You can't touch me. Oh well. Snap, stupid. Yeah. Like it's crazy. But all right, so we're not gonna include that.
Storm. Gotta add Storm.
X-Men. Wolverine.
Who we got?
So what's that?
2 spots left. Yeah, we got 2 spots left. Do we add Cyclops? Because I might.
Yeah, you gotta add Cyclops.
And then last spot is either I'm saying either Jean Grey or. I feel like it should be Jean Grey. Honestly, she's
it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of a stable member. It's kind of hard to write her out.
She's low-key the strongest. Jody's ridiculous.
So wait, who was the 7 again for the X-Men?
So Beast, Colossus, Xavier, Cyclops, Storm, Jean Grey, and
Wolverine. You said, I think.
Wolverine. The Avengers already lost.
Avengers, who we got? We got Iron Man,
Captain America. Well, which Avengers do you want to include? Because Spider-Man was an Avenger.
Spider-Man.
All right. Hold on.
But we still got telepaths though. We still got top 2 telepaths in the fucking world. I don't know.
Yeah. Can I just let's get straight to the Avengers we need, right? Hulk, right?
Hulk, okay. Captain America.
I don't know about that. Let's keep that old racist to the sideline.
No Captain America for the team. I feel like he's a core. He's a
not
core
even
fighter.
Sam Wilson.
Sam's a burger. Sam. We're not putting Cap. We're not putting Sam. Can't put
Sam.
Like,
come on. I want to put up Doctor Strange.
That's a good choice.
That's
a good.
Is he officially?
I feel like he's like He's a
He's a
throw-in.
bench player.
He's a throw-in.
He's-
You think he's 6-man?
Avenger.
That's the only way they're gonna stand a chance. If I'm being, from keeping it a buck, if you want to put him on there,
a team that's specifically built to deal with the X-Men.
All right, so you got Hope and you got Doctor Strange. Okay,
right.
You still got to figure out what you're doing about Wolverine, and I would love to.
Tony.
I'm so ready to see that answer.
I was thinking about Tony.
Tony gets folded. Second Tony touches the ground, he gets obliterated.
I'm gonna pick Tony Stark. I don't want to pick him as most OP. Just put Tony Stark, right?
About to choose the nano armor because
I was about to say that. I was about to say the nano armor.
So what do you do?
Let's throw Tony in there, right?
Okay, Mach 1. I mean, not Mach 1. That's crazy, but Mach 8.
I'm cool with the Spider-Man pick. I'm not gonna lie.
You're cool with the Spider-Man pick? Who does Spider-Man counter?
He adds an extra level of craftiness. And I think he
honestly, I think he washes Cyclops. Yes. But I would personally tell him to get Cyclops. I would look at Spider-Man and go, yo, that nigga has to go immediately.
I think Spider-Man. I think on a one-on, Spider-Man probably
one-on-one versus Cyclops. Yeah, Spider-Man is honestly taking like with just hands. He's beating Wolverine with hands. I'm not gonna lie.
He might. Yeah, about to say he might beat Wolverine. He might.
He's beating Wolverine with hands.
Wolverine.
He's beating Wolverine with hands. He's beating Wolverine.
That's adamantium claws, bro.
Yeah.
Forget about the claws. Forget about the claws.
He's giving him several concussions.
Reflexes. You're forgetting about the animal reflexes that Wolverine got, the sense that he got. It's damn near spider sense too. He can smell Spider-Man. I don't think it's a wash in either direction. I think it's a close fight.
I think it's a really close fight. Because at the end of the day, Spider-Man has to hit him really fucking hard. Like
Spider-Man is
skeleton.
Spider-Man is hard, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Spider-Man does
lift
buses and stop trains. I'm not gonna.
I think Spider-Man maxes out like I'm not. Let me not cap. I think Spider-Man is doing like 60 tons. Hold on. Spider-Man.
Listen, I'm saying Spider-Man's knocked out the biggest people in the verse. I'm not gonna hold you. He's knocked out the whole.
Okay, Spider-Man is saying 300 tons.
The fuck?
300 tons. I'm trying to tell you, Spider-Man is stupid. Like he's
Spider-Man is.
He's dumb. Like he's crazy. He actively holds back from busting niggas' heads.
When they say he pulls his punches, they're not joking about it. He's hitting niggas with 3% for real.
Listen, I think this Avengers team, because I'm about to hit you with two more people that I think.
I'm gonna tell you how they lose too, but I just want you to finish getting your team together.
Scarlet Witch, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel's a burger. I'm not gonna
and
lie.
Division.
Captain Marvel completely wiped Cyclops out of the equation.
Yeah, that's not a factor.
It's no longer a factor. So if that saves Spider-Man for somebody else, it's a pretty big pick. And what was the last one you said?
Vision.
You said Vision?
Mm-hmm.
So are we talking MCU Vision? Really, or are we talking like
Vision is not MCU Vision.
Yeah.
Comic. It'll be the comic one. So a little bit stronger.
Does Charles get the rebro?
Nah, they just pulled up.
They just pulled up.
We're outside.
Him and Jean Grey there with Storm. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's I don't know who's dealing with that.
Nothing when Scarlet Witch starts warping reality, right? Them tornadoes is now.
I think Scarlet Witch is a bit of an unfair pick.
Nah, but they can shut off her mind. That's my thing.
She wipes out 99% of the X-Men by accident.
Yeah,
like that by accident. Like that's how is that? How is that a fair pick?
Look. I think here's the thing. I'll do the official team right here, right?
Okay.
Hulk, Doctor Strange.
I'll allow Doctor Strange. I don't know if I can allow Scarlet Witch.
I gotta put Scarlet Witch.
I feel like Scarlet Witch is a fair choice.
I don't have any.
Scarlet Witch has to go in.
Fair choice.
Scarlet. We can revisit the X-Men list. We can revisit the X-Men side. We can revisit it.
I would take Colossus right off that list. I would take his ass right off. I would take his bum ass right off that list.
I'm not gonna lie. Vision is a
I might
super
put
hard
Nightcrawler in there
for Xavier.
What about
It's only
Jean,
because
though?
his powers wouldn't
It
work.
doesn't matter about Gene if his only mission is to kill Xavier.
I'll put Rogue on the X-Men then over Colossus.
That's what I'm saying, though. Rogue on the
Oh,
X-Men is crazy.
And now you have a problem. And now
let's
we
take
have
Beast out too. Let's
because
take
the
Beast
second
out.
she
Let's
hands
get into
to
it.
somebody,
Who's switching up
the
for the
second
X-Men?
We took Colossus out
Colossus.
for
We're
Rogue.
taking
We taking
Colossus
Beast
out, we're
out for
putting
someone
Rogue.
else. We gotta take Beast out.
Beast
Beast gotta
was
get the
never
fuck
on the
out of
team
there.
if we're being for real.
Gambit honestly should be there.
Gambit's.
I'd put
I thought
Nightcrawler
Gambit was
before
on the
Gambit.
team. Gambit should be
I
on
put
the team.
Nightcrawler way before Gambit.
Nightcrawler.
At least
over
Nightcrawler's
Gambit?
cooking. Nightcrawler is cooking. What?
But I'm talking about damage, AP. We need someone to put somebody
Yeah,
down.
like,
He's a distraction.
It doesn't matter if you teleport Doctor Strange somewhere else. It's still a problem in another area. You know what
Doctor
I mean?
Strange
he
can
can teleport
teleport
other
too.
people. He's basically
You
total.
teleported Captain Marvel. Good job. Now the supernova is right here. What the fuck are you doing?
I teleported Rogue over to the Hulk. Now what?
Now,
That's good.
now Rogue. Just
Now
got
we're struggling.
snuffed. Now Rogue just
No, Rogue
For
put
no
both her hands on
reason.
his back. Hulk passes out because she just took all his power from him, all that gamma radiation, and then
doesn't
Rogue just
work,
starts
though.
haymakering people across the map.
But that doesn't work though, because the Hulk just gets angrier.
I mean, the Hulk will still have power, but she'll be taking power from him as
But
he's
he'll
getting
be
stronger.
angrier. Well, I
But
mean,
we've
I
seen
guess
this
they just
happen with the Red
stalemated.
Hulk. About to
They'll
say,
just
we've seen this
stalemate.
happen with the Red Hulk because what the Red Hulk was built on was taking energy away from Hulk as he was getting stronger. So Hulk wasn't able to get strong enough to beat Red Hulk, and they basically stalemated. If that's
I
the
would
case,
say-
if it gets Hulk off the board, so be it.
Man, I'm putting Hulk down
that's
with the
one dude
mind
you don't
tricks,
want around.
dog. Mind tricks down with Hulk. I'm putting that boy to sleep right away. I'm not even dealing with that shit. I'm putting that boy to sleep. I'm putting that boy to
I'm
sleep
making
right
direct
away.
eye contact. Nap.
Mhm.
Take a nap.
Enough of
Mhm.
that. I'm
That's really
teleporting
good.
Rogue right on top
You're
of
gonna be
fucking.
really angry in your dreams.
That's what I'm saying. I'm touching Captain Marvel. That's what I'm Captain Marvel versus Rogue. That's
Oh,
where
yeah.
we need the. That's where we need that. Suck all the
Yeah.
juice out of her. Put her to sleep real quick.
That's gonna
Sleep.
be a problem.
That's what I'm
That's gonna be
talking
rough.
about.
How do you?
In
how
fact,
does that
I
fight
think
go?
they don't like each other. I'm certain they don't like each other in the comics. Hold on.
Is it Rogue and Captain Marvel don't like each other in the comics?
They got
That's
I'm
a
certain
crazy.
they don't.
It's a crazy canon.
Yeah, they don't fuck with each other. Yeah,
It's confirmed. Don't
What
fuck
do you mean?
because back when she was Miss Marvel, she like sucked her power or some shit like that and got
Oh,
she, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't feeling that obviously.
But how
She
long
wasn't
does Rogue
feeling
keep the power for?
It is temporary, but I don't remember for how
It's
long.
temporary.
I think it's a good
But
amount
Rogue-
of time. Though. It
She has
depends. It
super
depends on
strength
how long she
regardless.
holds
too.
it.
Yeah, that is true. I think she could suck more out of you. Pause. Like
She could hold you until you die, and then just have your powers for a hot
She
minute.
can kill you. Actually, she can straight up
That
just
is
kill
true.
you. If we being honest.
Just
Yeah.
hand on the shoulder. All right, now we wait. Like that's
Hold on.
just start
Hold
taking
on.
tick damage. Your health bar is just what's happening?
Fuck,
What's going
fuck Nightcrawler.
going on?
Fuck all that shit. Bobby Drake, Iceman. How we forgot about Iceman, dog? That's the one and only right there.
Okay,
Honestly,
Omega
that's,
level mutant in the top.
That's low key Omega level. Like
yeah,
he's
we gotta
pulling up
throw-
ice
Bobby Drake.
time.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, that's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was fun,
I mean,
Avengers.
I think Iron Man and Iceman might actually duke it out for a
They
bit.
might.
Iceman taking the whole team. I'm not gonna lie to you. Iceman taking the whole squad. Iceman taking the squad. Yeah.
Nah, I don't think
But
the whole
you
squad.
agreed with Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet
Iceman's not
Witch is
doing it.
nice. This is, okay,
Scarlet-
what's the scenario? What's the scenario?
Scarlet
It-
Witch will
it's
change his
just-
powers mid-fight. Now you shoot snails out your hands.
Okay, if they
Where's
are
the ice?
they pulling up to fight, or is it just like they get into a fight by coincidence? What's the scenario? Because if that's a squad pulling up and I'm any one of the telepaths, I'm making her stupid. I'm making her brain
Several
blow up in
maps.
her head immediately. I'm killing her.
Let's say
What
there's-
scenario do you think the Avengers would win in? I think is the better question.
No,
Because that's it's
none.
If they
It's not
pull
looking
up
great.
while they're all asleep and they change reality before the fight. And
just flatten the building, have the Hulk jump from 300 miles away,
Scarlet Witch
flatten
just
the building.
wakes up in the morning
and just
says,
really
"Let me
hope you
just
hit Rogue as
cancel
well."
out all mutants in this reality."
yeah,
That's the only way.
Yeah.
They're now all
Scarlet
the
Witch woke
X-Men
up with some
regular.
bullshit. That's the thing. Scarlet Witches have to hard carry. That's another reason I don't agree with her on the team because she would have
Hey.
to do it solo.
She's
That's
the
rough.
She's the button. I think they'll fight fairly because the Avengers is they're honorable for no reason. X-Men be home niggas. I ain't gonna lie, the X-Men be jumping people on the low.
Sometimes
they got teamwork. They got that
when you're
stupid
fighting
teamwork,
niggas
bro.
like Magneto. You really gotta pull.
How many times Magneto
niggas,
got hopped by the X-Men? Like we talk about JJK, I don't think the X-Men gets enough credit for how many times they used to jump niggas back in the day.
They
I don't
had
think
to, though.
Magneto
They
gets
had
enough
to,
credit.
though.
How many times have Magneto pulled up to the X-Men headquarters alone?
He's like that. I mean,
nah,
he can do that.
Forget Magneto. All-time crash out Juggernaut. For the reason.
CTE Juggernaut, bro.
Just pulling up, running through the whole mansion,
ruin everybody's day, just fucked up everybody's morning.
Human life.
Yeah,
niggas sitting there eating oatmeal. All of a sudden,
Juggernaut
just flying through the wall. Now all of a sudden, you got to spring to action. Right?
These niggas promised you a better life. Juggernaut
and
running through the bitch, fucking destroying shit for no reason.
And then here comes Beast
raining from the sky randomly. You're just trying to get a good night's sleep.
You just wake up in the middle of the night. Beast is getting folded in the kitchen. You're just
nigga, yo, you swear Beast is the bum?
He's a burger, bro. He's so bad. He is so. I've never seen him get a dub for real on a serious enemy, bro. Nah.
Make me defend
In
Beast.
that scenario, Beast is in the kitchen eating a peanut butter sandwich, and Juggernaut just grabs him by the ankle and goes crazy.
Wins.
Like Beast is not doing nothing about nobody.
Let me see his dubs, bro.
Beast is for like Toad. If Toad pulls up,
Toad, no, not Toad.
Nah, bro.
On. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Water mutants for real, bro. He's not even fighting a Sentinel. He got smoked by a Sentinel.
I mean, he's getting smoked by a Sentinel.
Not even like Nimrod. Not even like the strong Sentinels. He got smoked by fucking Mach 1 made in a cave with scraps type shit. Like he got smoked by original Sentinels,
he wasn't prepared. He wasn't prepared. You don't have no beams. You don't have any, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no long range.
He's not even pulling up. Like at least like, all right, so let me give you a good example of a nigga that you don't want to try, but is actually a burger when it comes to powers. Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards, bro. His powers are the worst of all time, but he's so smart. He's upping it on Galactus. What do you mean? He's the Galactus doesn't pull up to Earth because he's scared Reed Richards is gonna up it.
Wait, hold on. So you saying Beast don't make shit? Beast be making stuff. I don't know if it's blowing up Galactus, but he's doing stuff, man. He's
a pacifist.
I got the list of people Beast have beaten in the fight.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. The first two off rip, Kash, I ain't going front. You might be looking crazy on this one.
Please, I need to know the conditions. And all right, who did he beat first? Let me, because I should probably guess it. He beat Juggernaut.
He beat Juggernaut.
Let me guess. He put hot glue on the ground. Like, was it the 80s?
Yeah.
What year did it happen? 18. What?
Like Tom and Jerry shit.
He did some wild goofy shit. He put some like this on the floor. Juggernaut slipped and passed out. Shit. Come on, bro. Home Alone shit. Tie the iron to a rope. Swung at him, bro.
Cars on the floor. Start slipping back.
Mad Legos on the ground. He's just
electrocuted this nigga, bro. What are the fire, bro? What happened? Where were they?
The Juggernaut.
That's funny as fuck.
Did he have the Phoenix Force?
That's bro.
What do you?
That's a dub. That's a dub. A win is a win. I don't know, man.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know.
Okay,
all right.
Juggernaut caught a stroke mid-fight.
What happened was, he held. So him and the Juggernaut were fighting. The Juggernaut was basically being stalled by him until Kitty Pryde came and removed the helmet. Jean Grey did like the psychic thing and didn't put him to sleep, but was enough to break his momentum to stop him from running. And then Beast just basically walked him down after that. I ain't gonna lie. You
took the nigga's power from him. You beat him a regular man.
He got his hands up. They were boxing.
He said, stand up, son.
Juggernaut is not known for boxing. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Juggernaut is not known for hands. That's not his thing.
I ain't gonna
He's the Juggernaut. Like,
he said,
wow. And then the other dub he got was against the Sentinel.
The Sentinel.
He beat a Sentinel.
Okay. That's a tier above most mutants. It's a tier above most mutants.
I think the conditions it says here is like when showing off to new students, the levels of danger in the danger room, and then a near maxed out one was a sentinel.
Oh,
And he walked it down.
that was a controlled environment.
Niggas,
That wasn't even.
Well,
He wasn't even
sentinel
outside
down, dog.
running from the cops. He was in an absolute. They all
I'm
knew
screaming.
that the
man.
strongest
Nah.
sentinel there was trash.
Hold
That
on,
was,
nah, the
they
danger room is
put that
crazy.
shit
Let's be
together with
real.
scraps
Let's be
from
real.
outside.
The danger room is nuts. People die in the danger.
The danger room is
The
crazy.
danger room is crazy. Like
People
it's,
die in the danger.
I can't lie. The danger
that's
room
why
is
the
nuts.
X-Men is so sharp, man. They be in there. They be in the danger room all day, just in the
level
lab.
10.
In the lab, training in the danger room all day, man.
Practicing hoeing niggas, getting
all
their
this
shit together.
all
Whole
day
tactics.
throwing hands in the danger room, man. That's
He's like,
it.
And then
That's
everybody
like,
else, the Beast Force are, like you said, members of the Brotherhood. So really not crazy people. He threw hands with Magneto a couple times.
Why? Yeah, that's
like
not
I get it. That's your main villain, but also that's not your. That's not
I
your
I mean,
fight.
Beast is fake strong. He can lift up to 10 tons. That's pretty, you know.
Okay, hit him. That's you get hit with a 10-ton uppercut. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Magneto's still an
Kinda
old
crazy.
man. Yeah.
But also, it's Magneto.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh,
Like,
I'm just
how is
gonna
he-
fly really high and put a cord up through your chest.
What's Magneto's durability? Like that's my question because I feel
Not
like he should be.
great.
He should
I
be
ain't gonna
killed.
front. He may not have good durability, but the nigga got heart.
How you gonna shoot him?
He like
How you
70
gonna shoot
years
him?
old in the thick of it.
He's still in the field, bro. He's still in the field at 70.
He in the trenches
Still in
every
the
day.
field.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The country
was
can't
up.
even fight him.
Boy, back
They
in the
threw missiles at him. He threw them back.
He's standing.
And
10
that
toes,
nigga
like,
Garp for real. Yeah.
Hey man,
He's basically
Yeah.
Garp, bro. He's Garp. He's Garp for the other side.
The nigga is
I
a
ain't gonna
worldwide
lie.
threat for real.
so
He says, "Let my people leave my people alone." I
dog.
put all my niggas to an island, and y'all still won't leave my niggas alone.
I ain't gonna say it again. I'm gonna up it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Magneto's that one.
y'all understand what I could do to the Earth if I really took some time and just thought about it. Like y'all understand?
I mean,
could
he
stop
did it.
the
He
Earth's
did the
rotation?
EMP shit. He said, hey,
Hey,
fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Shit could get-
What you
He
mean?
did more than the EMP shit. He like reversed the poles too one time. Like
Yeah,
he did
we
something.
can go to the Dark Ages immediately.
That's a bad man. Yeah, that's
He
a
said,
dangerous
let's go
man.
back.
When he be boxing with the X-Men, it's like a formality. He don't got to do all that. He don't even have to
He
do that. He
don't.
could just
He don't.
do whatever from somewhere from other place.
Which is why I still don't understand why Wolverine doesn't run away every time he sees that nigga, bro. I don't.
He got
I
too
don't get
much
it.
heart. He got too much heart, man. He got too
Pushed
much
his
got
skeleton
far
out
too
his
much
body. If I was
Several
alive
times.
after that, if I was alive after that, every time I see Magneto, I'm running, bro. What do you mean? I'm doing the dash. X-Men assemble nothing. I'm on my bike. I'm going to a bar.
Nah, I'm on my
not doing it.
next time I'm on my sneak shit. He's still an old man, dog. I'm coming up. I'm waiting. I'm getting my black suit. I'm waiting in the dead of night. I'm jumping on I'm jumping on top of
I'm
his back.
gonna pull up to
Wow,
where
wow.
he's gonna fight. The second he lifts a car, I'm gonna be in it. I'm hopping out, get him in the neck.
I'm
Y'all
hitting him
think
with
you're
40
wrong.
stabs. 40
I'm gonna be in
stabs.
the trunk,
40 stabs.
back in the neck.
Cut with a plastic rifle and hella hard.
Wood bullets. Stop
Not
playing
even, I
games.
got glass bullets. This is
I'm
a
coming
one
at
shot.
you like a vampire hunter, bro. It's not.
Run deep. One headshot. So it'll take not even a headshot. I'm just gonna hit you right here in your collarbone. Just take the whole chunk.
Somewhere make it just a little bit harder for you to live.
Mm-mm.
It's over.
Greatly
Plastic
inconvenience life. Yeah, I'm cooking him from distance. Y'all trip. Ain't no up close nothing. That happens one time. That's it.
Yeah, you figure out one time I'm not going back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it.
I'm not going back.
So if the X-Men beat the Avengers this handily, how do y'all think they do against like the Justice League?
They get smoked.
Yeah, they get smoked, unfortunately.
There's nothing they can do about that.
All right, we got
The Flash.
Okay, can I nerf some?
The Flash
can I take
alone.
out 5 people?
Five? You realize how large of the Justice League that is? That's
But there's no like lesser tier.
like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna send over what? Black
Oh,
Canary,
Pat.
Green
Here we go.
Arrow. No, we're gonna send the burgers over.
I got you. I got you.
Man.
X-Men versus Teen Titans.
They washed.
That's not even fair.
They washed then, yeah.
Unless you put in like the Teen Titans East too, like, and you got to bring everybody, and even then, it's.
I mean, if
they might get
Raven
one
goes
guy.
crazy, if Raven goes psychotic, because she's. I mean, yeah,
But
she goes kind of nuts.
Stopped that level threat before.
Yeah,
you can't even like they've done it. I don't know how, but they've done
niggas,
it.
Right?
The regular niggas,
They like that, man.
They world ending there like
the
that.
whole time.
Beast was home.
Nigga was a cheerleader though. He was a
Bro.
cheerleader though.
No,
Yeah.
Beast
He's a
was there.
teacher.
Beast was there.
He is a
bro.
bro.
Oh nah.
That's what he
Beast
really
gets
doing.
he gets no credit in that championship team.
He's
head
Halliburton
of
on
the
his Olympic
Onyx
team.
division. Beast.
Nigga did nothing, bro.
Nothing.
DNDs.
Flexing that gold medal though.
Yes.
I'm here.
We won
did
that.
He did that.
We won that.
Meanwhile, the whole
All right,
time
but we got to use the B team for the
Instagram.
X-Men for that.
What? Why?
We got to put all right. So Beast, Gambit, Nightcrawler.
I take offense to Gambit being on the B team.
Gambit is nice, man. When Gambit gets
Gambit
serious,
Throw in Darwin.
That's
Throw in
not fair.
Darwin.
That's not fair.
yeah, Darwin's also crazy.
That's not
I mean, you could.
I know what the movies did to
What's
that man.
Darwin doing offensively? That's the thing. Like, yeah, sure, you
It
can
don't
adapt.
matter
to
what
that
he's
thing,
doing offensively. He's adapting. That's the problem. That's fucking Makaraka.
That
Just
is
running around the field right there. Like,
Yeah,
what do you do?
he's a nut, man.
You got to get him to adapt to something and then hit him with the opposite.
The X-Men are just so deep, though. They have so many like.
There's so much variety on that.
They have so much variety.
There's
They
a
have
big
multiple-
variety on Teen Titans too.
I don't know. They don't have Superman though, or Martian Manhunter.
Well,
That's because that to me.
They're very close range. They're not like, they don't have any. They don't have any hacks, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Robin's a regular dude. Beast Boy, more or less a regular dude
You don't have to
in the
pick
grand
that person.
scheme.
You can pick like I mean they are still regular dudes. I was about to say Nightwing, but he's just
Even you're not
Grown
Batman.
up.
Yeah,
Nightwing has been
adult
kidnapped the
regular
most
nigga.
in the Bat family. I don't have any respect for Nightwing, bro.
Wow, that's
He's
no respect for
Kidnapped
Nightwing.
more than any other Robin in the history of Robins, bro. He got kidnapped by Harley Quinn. I can't put respect on the name, bro.
Listen. At least he ain't died though.
At least he ain't die.
Yeah,
Jason
listen,
died. But I have
Jason's the worst Robin. Jason is the worst Robin.
by far.
We have to be honest. Jason is the worst Robin.
By far.
He is definitely the worst Robin. He's got the worst hands.
because you
He
got
fucking died.
Tim, you got Dick, Jason, and you got Damian.
Okay, Damian is
Damian's
objectively he's annoying, but he is objectively when we
Damian
talk about
is
where
the only reason.
his projection,
Huh?
he's definitely all star.
he's going up.
He's definitely projection wise, definitely all star.
Only thing holding Damian back is that Bruce won't let him kill nobody. You understand how simple Damian would be moving through Gotham if he was allowed to kill niggas?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It'd be very him and that sword would really just get it done.
He does have a handicap, but I think even with that sword, he's not beating Nightwing. Like he's not. Nightwing is definitely. You need to put respect on Nightwing's name. I'm not saying he's not a top 10 fighter in the DC universe. But he's a top 15. He's a top 15, and I'd argue he could be a top 10. He could be a top 10 on a good day.
I'd say he has like upper tier mobility, like like acrobatics and shit, because of his whole background. Like he's danced his way out of some bullshit. I can't lie, but in terms of I don't know, and like keeping up with League of Assassin training, like I get he was trained by Batman, but I don't.
So okay, is he's better than Tim Drake? He's a better fighter than Tim Drake for sure.
Heavy.
100%.
Tim Drake's not really a fighter.
He's a better fighter
than Todd.
He's a better fighter than Jason for sure. I would say, I mean, he's better than Damian right now, obviously, because Damian's a kid.
But they each got their own like the things that they're good at. Like Jason, he's not. Yeah, he's not like a martial artist fighter. He's heavy-handed, but he has good ingenuity. Like if you saw that Red Hood movie, he's moving on Batman.
He's definitely nice. But I think we got to factor in Nightwing has the most experience. He's the oldest. He's got the most experience. He was Robin also for the longest. Like the rest of them kind of broke off from Batman a little bit earlier than he did. He was Robin for a minute. He was like damn near like he was like almost 18 when he stopped being Robin. Like, and he was doing that shit for like a good 6 years, like 12 to 18. Like he had a stint.
I think where Dick shines is that was a wild. I think I think where Nightwing shines. That's the name of the episode. All right. I think where Nightwing shines is his willpower, right? His mental fortitude. Because I can't see myself getting my ass beat that many times and still waking up the next night talking about I gotta save Gotham. It's
And you were the first one. There's no example to
mental
look
fortitude,
after. Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
He's out of all the Robins, I think he's the most held together. Todd lost it immediately. Then, well, he went in the Lazarus pit, so there was no hope for that. Damian, we're working on it. I mean, Tim
is the best. I think he was the easiest one that adapted just because he had a motive already. He was a tech. He found Batman. Like he found this.
Yeah.
So he had, I think, the skills already. It wasn't too much.
He's the best detective and like with technology.
Exactly. Like it didn't take too much to get Tim into it, but like Dick was like a product, like the prototype. He had to really figure it out type shit. He's not fighting Deathstroke or nothing like that. I think he could stall Deathstroke or someone like that for a little bit. He's not.
I think he could troll Deathstroke for a little bit, but I think at the end of the day, I think Slade is
talking about him as Robin, like in
no. Nightwing. Purely, Nightwing as Robin.
As Nightwing, I think he could stall a bit, but at the end of the day, Slade is just too skilled for that.
It's still Deathstroke.
And Slade's trying to kill. That's another thing. He don't have that handicap, so Nightwing's not really putting up that good of a fight.
But you're arguing Batman the same way because Batman's being Slade. I know most of the time
Batman's so different. Batman he was the greatest League of Assassins member of all time behind Ra's al Ghul. He can fight with that handicap because he's so fucking stupid when it comes to hands. Only like a couple people have really beat him like straight up hand to hand, and those people are just monsters. But it's just different with Batman because he has the League of Assassins training. He was there for a good portion of his life.
He does, but my thing is that he taught Dick at least this specific style of fight because Dick doesn't have all the fighting knowledge that Bruce has. That's the fact. Yeah. But he taught him the fundamentals of, I guess I want to say, the Batman martial arts, which the most essential ways that you would have to fight, I would say, to be effective. You don't have to know everything I'm doing, just, I guess,
these key
methods to really do the thing. And then from there, you could branch off, and he has the screamer sticks. He does his own shit. You know what I'm saying? So everyone has their own, I would say, spawning point. All the other Robins too, but I would say Dick at this point, that nigga's a soldier, man. That like he's that boy's a soldier. That boy is a soldier.
Yeah, I am. He needs to put some more respect on that. I don't know what that is. I don't endorse it.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but then the Teen Titans get folded that easily. You said I don't even think.
I do think they get. I think they get washed.
But there's no other team in. I don't think there's no other DC team that really exists out there.
They carry. They carry.
Yeah. It's ass as a universe.
Because they just get added to the Justice League. Like everyone has they just get added to. Oh, you're like the F team for
Young Justice. Young Justice
against the X-Men.
You got Superboy.
Well,
because.
What's her name?
Martian
the Martian. Yeah. Martian girl is actually a problem.
That's what I'm saying. They got
two against one.
Nightwing. Yeah.
It really sucks if Rogue gets a hold of Martian girl in the worst way. In the worst way. If Rogue gets a hold of that, it's kind of over. Yeah.
Blue Beetle's there.
Fuck Blue Beetle.
Huh? I said Blue Beetle's there.
Burger.
I think he falls under the same issues Iron Man has, except with a little more utility.
Who else?
Because it's not just him in there, you know what I mean? It's him and the machine, so he's kind of. I mean, with Iron Man, I guess he got Jarvis, but
Kid Flash is a burger. Kid Flash is the biggest burger out of all of these teams.
Kid Flash gets smoked by Barry Allen, and I hate that has to happen to him. But it's.
I mean, what version are we talking? Because Wally West is. Actually, I think they got him faster than Barry. I think Barry still has like the best connection to the Speed Force.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think Wally might be like faster than Barry.
That was definitely a retcon.
Let me see.
But
I don't know. If it's Wally, then it might stand more of a chance. I mean, less of a chance.
Yeah, they're saying Wally, he surpasses him with the new Flash power.
Oh, okay.
This is like 2023. Okay, this is the latest version, I guess now.
So Wally's the best Kid Flash now?
He's like because I think Kid Flash died or some shit, and then he came back with like the reboot with the
New
the rebirth.
52.
Then I know like they had the after the New 52 they had the rebirth, and then they had something after that too. There was like two other
fucking event with the Watchmen. I forgot what it's called.
Some shit. I don't. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. So they had two resets.
That was fire. That comic was so good.
It was pretty good. So this is now like the result of that, I guess. He's back to life, and yeah, he's faster than him, I guess. So
I guess. All right. So then you got somebody that's decent now, Kid Flash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Young Justice is shaping up to be a decent team. Who else do they got?
The Super Dog.
Yeah.
Super Dog.
You want to throw that in there?
They got Superboy, right? They got Superboy. He's a burger, but because it depends on which version. We're talking about the one from the TV show, then I think it's a watch. But if we're talking about Superboy Prime, then
Oh yeah, we're not.
So here we go. I got the list. So we got Nightwing, Blue Beetle, Aqualad, Zatanna, Lagoon Boy.
Lagoon Boy, what the fuck is that?
Aqualad, but if he was a merman,
but worse. Okay, all right.
Beast Boy, and
nah, he's a burger, man. He's like a.
We're looking at the grand scheme here. Beast Boy doesn't really fit into that.
I mean, honestly, Zatanna being there.
Zatanna is pretty good. Magic is good.
Zatanna is a wild card.
Yeah, Magic is always good.
I'd put that down as because she could do a lot, and we really don't know how deep that bag is.
And both Barry Allen, Impulse, and Wally West, Kid Flash were members of Young Justice at some point.
So you
can go either Kid Flash or Impulse. They both put in work. It's until they run into Wolverine.
Yeah, Wonder Girl.
That's also a burger. That's I'm not gonna lie, it's like an all-star burger team. Like this is like
it's not the greatest, but it's what DC's got. It's just not fair. You know what I mean? Like once you have Superman involved in anything, it's pretty hard to match up against it. Like he just breaks the scale. You got to start going into like fourth wall breaking motherfuckers like Saitama.
I mean, only thing I could give you is that like Superman has some type of like weakness to lightning, and that might make Storm a bit of an issue for him if they can keep Superman off her. I don't think so. I really think they just said, "Ha, he was joking the whole time." Like they just did that for Shazam, and then he was just like, "All right, it was fun."
Well, because that was Magic though. Superman, he's not weak against magic, but it
can hurt him.
But it hurts him. He doesn't have like a defense against it, so he's
not weak.
Yeah, we have never seen him get like killed by magic or nothing like that. But magic does hurt.
No, he just gets trolled. Fucking Mr. Mixopiddle just
Mr.
trolled him out the comic book.
That's a demon, fifth dimensional.
Right.
Fucking
he's wild
out the multiverse.
Yeah.
All right.
But honestly,
I was gonna say, do the X-Men match up against any anime? Because I think they hear me out.
Have you seen Super Crooks?
JJK.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
They went through them. I think so. I think it gets
really, but there's more nuance. And what do you do about Mahito?
Destroy that nigga. Just like just remove him.
Obliterate him on another time.
Yeah. I mean, that would be tough. The soul touch.
Like that's.
I wonder what happens when him and Rogue class pants.
Rough.
That would be bad for her. That would be bad for her.
That would be really bad.
Well,
for
she
the
doesn't get to steal that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? How does that?
If she doesn't know how to use the technique, I don't think she will be immediately using it back as she makes contact with him.
Yeah,
so
I don't think she can touch him. I think she.
I
I
think
don't think
that's something you really have to learn how to use.
I think she would have to touch him and not have him touch her. That's what I think would be the key.
And we haven't even confirmed if touching him is dangerous or not. Really.
Well, Yuji was able
Unless
to like
punch him in the face.
Well, yeah.
Well, Toto and them were hurting him. Like they were not hurting him. They were
Yeah.
able to land blows and they were fine. But I don't know about like just straight up palming this nigga's back. I don't know if that's like
Yeah, that doesn't sound like too good of an idea because then a mouth forms on his back and now he's trying to eat you.
But I think Rogue's faster. I think the thing is that I think the X-Men is kind of like a tier above JJK in terms of like strength and speed and all that. Like I think they're on a level above for most of them.
Strength, I'll say. Speed is
Yeah,
they're not that fast.
It's slower than like Maki and
well, Quicksilver is a bum. Quicksilver is honestly a bum. If we're being
I don't
honest.
think Quicksilver is slower than Maki though.
You said you don't think Quicksilver is slower than Maki?
No, I think they run about.
Let's see how fast Quicksilver is. Hold on, we gotta see this. How fast is Quicksilver?
Because I know he's not as fast as like the Flash. It's not like a Speed Force thing. He's just really
no,
fast.
He's way slower.
But still extraordinarily fast. I think that's the balance, right?
Okay, so they're saying he's still faster than Light though.
Oh, so then he cooks. Yeah, they're cooked. There's nobody in the JJK verse that can deal with that.
Let's see. Hold on.
That is true.
Nobody, not even. I mean, maybe Gojo's 6-Eye can sense it. I guess in a way.
I mean, he wouldn't really have to. How do you get past infinity?
Let's see.
Light isn't infinite. Light has a speed. You can measure it.
That's true. Yeah, that's tough.
He walks up and gets folded. You can't touch him.
That's tough.
Rogue can't even put a hand on him.
That's a mission for Jean Grey. That's a mission for Jean Grey right there.
Honestly, I think Jogo takes most of them out. Most of them. Jogo? The demon? The spirit? The fire nigga?
Nah.
No? Y'all are sleeping on Jogo for real.
Nah. He's getting folded, unfortunately. He's getting folded.
His only L was to Sukuna. We treat him like a burger like this. And
Sukuna was toying with that boy. He was toying with that man. Like,
and actually, who did he beat?
Gojo. Huh?
Who did he beat?
I mean, he beat
He kind of hold a couple sorcerers. He pulled that after they came out of a domain expansion. That was crazy.
Nanami and Naobito, I guess he got them. You could say.
I mean, he didn't really get majority of the time he shows up. Everybody's too shook to really do anything.
He kind of caught them off guard though. They didn't even know that nigga was there. Like they didn't even know.
Dealing with a whole other issue.
Yeah, straight up off the daggone shit. Right at the domain. Nigga was right there on some other shit. Said, watch this.
I don't think I think he's a high class Berg. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's being fooled. I
think he's disintegrating the majority of the X-Men.
Like instantly on arrival. I think Colossus gonna run through him.
Colossus can't fly.
And he don't need to fly if he can run through magma. He's just gonna run in a straight line and punch him in the face really hard. He's cooked.
I think he gets folded. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Jogo has enough for most of the X-Men, honestly.
I think Nightcrawler probably just can pull up.
Nah, Nightcrawler's crazy.
Nah, see, now you're actively
wild. He's a burger.
Nightcrawler's teleporting behind him and getting dusted immediately.
Nightcrawler put him on the satellite.
I'm not standing for this.
You're not gonna know what to do.
You're gonna stab Jogo
direction, and Nightcrawler gonna be 40 miles that way. Don't even.
He'll run. I'll give him that. He could run.
He'll get in and out.
But he's not fighting Jogo.
He's dropping him from space. Space drop.
Teleport him to the middle of the ocetion.
At the bottom of it. Right in the
Mariana's trench. Right at the bottom.
Something bad for this nigga. So watch this.
Check this out.
Because it's like what?
It's a split second,
right? It's less than a second. Is the teleport?
That's it. He's on it.
Yeah, he won't even know it. It's gonna be the same thing. Like how Gojo fooled him and he didn't even realize. It'll be the same.
I'm just saying, Nightcrawler better teleport out of there quick before he gets crushed by the water pressure.
Trust me, he will be. He'll be gone. He'll be gone.
Like, as long as he's gone.
Jogo is cooked.
He's cooked.
That's what I'm saying. The burger gets cooked by. Only person I put some respect on is Beast. I don't think Beast got him.
You put respect on Beast before you put respect on Jogo. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Honestly, I think Beast might have something to say with some teamwork. I think Beast might be able to. I think Beast is pulled off. Hold on, you put the right setting, you get the right situation.
The right setting with the jungle. What do you mean?
Nah, we get the right setting for Beast. Nah. Listen,
he's actually the bottom 5 for the X-Men for real. And y'all, I'm really trying to gas him up, and I don't appreciate it, man. Don't appreciate it.
I don't understand the hatred.
Who's your bottom 5?
Huh? For X-Men?
Yeah.
Jubilee, Beast.
Wow.
Who's the dude that can't make fire but can get
can
manipulate it? Bottom 5.
No, Pyro's crazy. Hold on. Do I gotta defend Pyro? Do I gotta defend Pyro?
He's not bulletproof. He needs a lighter on him to be relevant.
He's a burger.
Iceman can make ice.
He's absorbing all types of heat, all types of fire absorption.
He's absorbing bullets once, and he's off the map.
He beat the Human Torch. He beat the Human Torch. Human Torch is a burger.
Did he?
Yes,
Human Torch might be a burger for real because apparently he's as hot as the sun.
He beat the Human Torch. Hold on. How strong is Pyro for real though?
Just end the Google search for real though. Like how? Like,
let's see. He is initially powerful. They call him a class 4. I never even heard of it.
Class 4. Is it Johnny Storm and Omega level technically?
Hold on.
They're making up ranking systems to make him relevant.
They said this thing is a class 4. That sounds like the bottom of the. I've never even heard of this classification, bro.
Oh no, that's the bench behind the bench.
That's the burger. They say he's a 4th string quarterback. What the fuck?
He's a White Castle slider.
This is insane.
No cheese.
Oh,
that's crazy.
He's actually bottom 5. He's in there. Can't move him. Can't move him just yet.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
They talking about he's a member of the Marauders.
You should have known that he was a burger because his power revolves around fire, and there's no good fire users.
That's what that's a fair point. Nobody even likes a fire user. I don't even understand that. It's not cool.
They're the most basic ability.
It's really just
it's not great. It's not great outside of Pokemon, in my opinion.
Flamethrower goes crazy.
It does.
Flamethrower. I should be letting it go.
Plenty of times. Yeah.
Letting them go. I don't care what your type is. All I know is I'm a fire type, and this is a fire type move.
Right.
So we're gonna figure it out together.
Flare Blitz.
But yeah, he's down there. I'm gonna have to actually look at some X-Men members because that's I as long as y'all understand Beast is really.
Let's see.
Can I throw a name out there? Because
I got
one of my bottom. Cyclops. I think that nigga's a true
burger. Cyclops a burger?
Fucking moving me, dog. Nah, that little basic hand-to-hand combat and concussive blast. His brother is better than him. He's a burger.
Who fucking Cannonball, wherever his name is?
Nah, not him. I forgot about him. The other one. Good one. Omega. Alex.
Oh, Scott? Alex, yeah.
Isn't Scott like a fucking clone too?
I fucking think. I don't even fucking... Hold on.
That nigga is a clone of a burger. He's a replica of a burger.
Angel? Actually, Angel does do more than Beast.
Angel.
I can't really throw him in the bottom 5 like that. Angel has some respectable moments.
Hold on. Cyclops is an alpha level mutant, dog. This nigga is not a burger.
What does that even mean?
Nah, the power behind his eyes is limitless. He can
just let that shit go.
That shit don't matter about touching this shit closely. I've watched Cyclops folded with bare hands far too many times.
Because he's not trying to
beat him though. Who was it that beat him?
There's many niggas that beat him. He lost to Gambit. That nigga lost to Angel. That nigga lost to Wolverine. Who else that nigga lost to?
That's too scared to up it.
Nigga lost to Captain America.
He still sees them as his friends.
But these are all niggas that I can see Captain America beating a lot of niggas in a fight now.
Fair.
That shield really
He's got
Captain America
determining factor.
Endless energy
That shield is
behind them
basically
eyes, right?
hockey.
That's what you just said. He got endless energy, right?
That shield.
Where that
is
fucking
hockey.
endless energy at? Use
It's
that
the
shit,
great
nigga.
equalizer.
This is a regular nigga.
He's
on
not trying to turn
steroids with
niggas
a
into
shield.
dust like that.
Superman, hold on.
juiced
Captain
up-
America is not no
He was-
regular. That's not.
That's a juiced
That's
up
not a
nigga.
regular nigga.
That is
dog.
not a
Hold on.
regular man.
Hold on. That
He's
nigga is
yo,
crazy.
really hard.
Man said from
garbage can top.
Bensonhurst. Oh
That
no.
nigga is crazy. That nigga is
Nigga
crazy.
from Fort Hand Parkway, bro. Like,
Bro, I'm trying to tell you something, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Cool off.
Captain America is a problem. All right, that nigga is an issue in a hand-to-hand fight. If it came that he got the shield on him, and the
He
nigga
has the
firing
shield on him.
beams.
he's Cyclops, though.
The beams, he got the
Only-
shield.
Only dude we even seen put hands on him with that shield really is like Thor and Black Panther.
And
like-
Spider-Man. Spider-Man get that nigga that work.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
kills
get
him.
him. Spider-Man
Hey,
get
Don't
that
forget
shit.
about, doesn't the Winter Soldier beat this nigga's ass like every other week? Like,
He doesn't want to hurt Bucky though. Like that's
Yeah,
that's
he
now
don't-
he
he
don't
don't
want to
wanna-
hurt Bucky.
he don't-
Hey, y'all. This has been the
It's
Urban
true.
Anime Podcast.
It's true. It's
I didn't
true,
know
though.
he was giving
It's true.
excuses. That fucking
don't wanna
nigga
hurt
gotta lose him.
Bucky.
I don't want to hurt him.
I
This
think
nigga beat
Cap
your ass
loses.
3
Cap
times
loses
in a
to
row.
Black Panther and Spider-Man. That's his Cap. But those are two top tier fighters right there.
So we gotta
And I
ignore
wouldn't
Bucky
even
now.
put him on even ground with Black Panther. I'd still put
Yeah.
Black Panther a little higher.
I think Black Panther. I think Black Panther kind of edges that out. Not gonna lie to
A
you.
little bit higher.
Just a little bit higher.
That suit is
vibranium
way
suit
better
is
than that
nuts.
shield.
Vibranium suit is nuts.
And the heart-shaped herb too. Isn't that like give him like damn near peak?
Yeah,
They got
super
it's the
speed,
same
super
amps.
speed,
Same
peak.
amps.
Yeah,
Just
Same
with better
amps.
gear. Yeah, he's gonna watch that nigga. Ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
yeah. It's not looking good.
Um,
Especially when they modernize that suit and he's shooting like finger blasts at people.
Oh, and he's like absorbing the damage
vi-
and shit. Yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
I don't know.
that's not
It's crazy because Spider-Man still watches. Actually, I think all Spider-Man still watches. Miles and hey man, listen,
Whoa.
man.
I don't
Listen.
know,
I
man.
don't know about that one. Watch
I
this.
don't know.
Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Y'all not understanding Spider-Man, man. Y'all not
I
understanding
truly
this,
understand Spider-Man. I think
This
that
nigga Black
we're not
Panther be
understanding
boxing
Black Panther.
gods, dog. What are we talking about?
He listening because he can take them
Regularly.
licks. He can take them licks. He got better durability than Spider-Man. I'll give him that. He definitely do. Spider-Man.
He got
he
better
takes them
hands than
licks.
Spider-Man's too.
Yeah, he kind of does. Only thing Spider-Man got going for him is his
He got
reflexes and his
better
spidey
hands.
sense, bro.
Right.
Listen,
And
if we talking
it's only hard to
pure
hit
technique,
Spider-Man because he knows it's coming.
if we talking pure technique, yeah, sure. But the reason why Spider-Man do what he do, and the reason why he is what he is, and I'll pull it up. I don't know if they've ever fought. I can't speak on it. But
Hey,
Spider-Man's beating. I feel like he's beating niggas that I don't know if Black Panther.
Black
I don't know
Panther
if
ain't
he'd be
afraid
able
to kill a nigga neither. I ain't going front.
That's true.
No.
That's true.
He'll
That's
do it.
different. There's no restraint there. He'll
Is
do
true.
it.
That is
if
true.
it's too inconvenient for him, this is a threat to my country. I'm just gonna put you down here, big dog. I'm
Just
not
gonna put you
give
down.
a chance. Yeah,
Yeah.
not even gonna give you a chance. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
I don't know,
Spider-Man
man. You
have that.
threaten. You got to push Spider-Man further to kill, but he'll still kill.
Nah,
If I'm about to say,
unless Mary
very
Jane's
rare,
involved,
but
he's not or his kids.
unless you really got to piss him off, because
I don't.
there's a whole issue about don't piss off Spider-Man because it's really not a good day for you type. Like they make it very clear when Spider-Man's on his bullshit, when he's crashing out, it's you don't want to be around it.
It's looking kind of Spider-Man over here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you going through it?
Yeah, I'm looking because I'm trying to find some consensus because they never actually fought in the comics. People just comparing stats and shit,
Yeah.
comparing tech stats, all that stuff.
Because there is a speed diff.
There's a speed and
Spider-Man
then
is
there's power
generally
too.
faster.
Spider-Man is definitely stronger than this nigga. 100% stronger than this nigga. If he's peak human, Spider-Man, 100 to 300 tons this nigga's lifting, Spider-Man is stronger than this nigga for sure.
And
100%.
unfortunately, Spider-Man does have a regenerative factor. This is why I hate Spider-Man, bro.
He's
he
nuts.
has everything. He
He's
has
actually
everything.
crazy. And
He
Miles
has
is
a
looking like
blaze
he's gonna
and
be
that's
better.
A little bit of
What
that,
happened?
right? Doesn't Black Panther have that too? The regenerative or
It's just like Captain
yeah.
America. It's slight. It's not. It's,
Yeah,
it's all.
he's got enhanced healing speed.
Yeah, it'll heal and it'll heal faster than most, but it's not, it's not on the same day.
Wait. I have a question though. But does Black Panther? We only talking about like regular hand-to-hand combat, and that's cool. But we're gonna just exclude Black Panther's other like abilities, like the necromancy.
He does have tools. I don't know if we want to get into.
That's like a regular ability though. Like he just calls into like the Panther God, and then he can like summon the dead and all the other previous Black. He does that shit like regularly.
So he could summon other Black Panthers from the dead.
He can summon like their spirits and shit, and like attack your spirit and your soul directly too.
So he's calling up like 4 niggas.
And when he's in Wakanda, he can resurrect all of like the dead Wakandans that are buried.
All right, so fuck, they're not fighting Wakanda then. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They're fighting Wakanda.
That nigga becomes Jinsu in
they fighting in like San Francisco or some shit like that, or like
that's like a
technology.
That's a buff fighting, man.
No, I didn't say New York. If it was New York, it's a wash. I think.
San Francisco's still kind of like city vibes. You know, they got like
so what's
that smoke in New York?
You don't want. No, I don't think most people.
He does not want
in
that
New York.
smoke in New York.
Honest.
No, you don't want to fight Spider-Man in a home field advantage. Too many tall buildings, cars, shit.
You don't want to fight Black Panther in Wakanda.
You don't.
So where they fighting? They fighting in. Okay, they fighting in a mall. They fighting in a mall.
Okay.
They fighting in a mall. Yeah, it's neutral ground. Okay. It's they fighting in a mall.
Okay.
What conditions? They not bloodlusted, because I think if they bloodlusted,
Spider-Man wins immediately.
I think Spider-Man wins immediately if they're bloodlusted. So yeah, just normal conditions. In character, I think Spider-Man wins.
I can't even say that Black Panther would outsmart him.
Peter's a genius. Peter's a top 5 genius on the planet.
Wait a minute. Because Black Panther is one of the smartest people.
He is a genius.
He is.
Two geniuses clashing with each other. It's rough.
And I don't know if he's Peter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He upper hands it in any way, shape, or form. I don't think that gets him the upper hand in any way.
Peter made that webbing fluid when he was like fucking 15. He made that indestructible bullshit when he was 15. He's a psychopath. He's nuts. He's nuts.
Oh, look, that's a common question.
I mean, I don't see the web being too much of an issue. Yeah, I think this fight really comes down to straight hands.
They talking about Peter smarter than Tony Stark.
That's cap.
Yeah.
They talk about
it's kind of not.
It's not.
Well, I guess it depends which Peter. That's the whole thing you got to reference to. Because I guess when you're talking about grown man Peter, like when he gets older, he does become like the smartest person behind like Reed Richards or Reed Richards' son or some shit like that, or the girl that Iron Man was mentoring. Yeah, like he becomes up there. I get that, but so is T'Challa.
Yeah. And it's not like T'Challa's not outside. Well, he's kind of not outside. I'm not gonna lie. He's not leaving Wakanda too often.
I just pulled up the smartest Marvel. One of the top ones that pulled up was Beast.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Get this burger.
Beast is
fine.
What number is he? Is it a ranking or is he just a name?
I'm pulling up the full ranking right now. Pulling up the full
because in terms of
ranking. To start it off, number 20 is T'Challa. So T'Challa's at the bottom of the list apparently. But at 20, they just listed a whole bunch of Quentin Quire. There's a bunch of nerds. Doc Ock 18. Let's see. Let's find out.
Doc Ock is one of the smartest people in the universe.
Doc Ock is ridiculous. Hell yeah. He made a clone of Peter just to put his own body. He's crazy. He's crazy.
He is kind of wild.
He's actually sick too.
He was smart enough that the octopus arms don't actually break his mind any further than they do.
Yeah.
Like to somewhat hold it together. He's got like a crazy mental capacity.
All right, 15 is Charles Xavier. That's surprising. He's
okay.
low.
Now I don't know. Charles
I don't know
got
that-
crazy mental power, but smart.
They talk about
is smart.
intelligence. They talk about intelligence.
Intelligence. Charles Xavier is smart. I definitely agree. He's not the smartest in the verse, but he's definitely smart.
You think? Yeah,
They got They got Doctor Strange above him. I agree with that. Doctor Strange was a doctor, and he is also just pretty logical, pretty smart.
That
Steve Rogers, 12.
A shit ton of mystic arts.
Oh, there's
Doctor Strange should be actually higher on the list. This
Steve,
I feel
Doctor
like
Strange is
I think
learning
that
shit on a multiversal level.
I think they're
But
considering
Steve Rogers
just
is above
pure. Steve Rogers is above him. They're saying Steve, with one of the main effect of the super serum, brain processes things like way faster.
Yeah, he could
than
throw his
it's
shield at good
capable
angles,
of.
but he's not like
Yeah, like he
a
could.
doctor.
They're saying that
The
shield
fuck?
power, like the ability to like. They're saying this nigga's got like synesthesia. He's like seeing the patterns on the wall to do the shit in his mind. I don't know. That's they sucking this nigga's brain.
But I guarantee you give Reed Richards the shield, he's doing the same thing. Like it's he's I don't
I'm pretty sure Reed is number one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure
I
Reed is
think
number
he,
one.
like is canonically the smartest person in the verse. If they
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Number 10 is Peter. Peter's 10.
If you I mean, because we're
Who's
still
the top
missing like
five?
Tony
That's
Stark.
Let's see. Beast is above Peter. Beast is 9. Beast
And that's
is
the
9.
Nerve Anime Podcast. We're gonna wrap this one up here. I
Beast-
can't tolerate
No,
this.
Beast is
I
nuts.
can't tolerate
Beast-
this
no,
blasphemy
listen.
anymore, bro.
Beast was
Beast
like
is bad.
Beast is good for business, man. He was regularly using time manipulation technology and shit like that to interfere. He was like with Bishop and Cable, like he was keeping in contact with these niggas while they was jumping through time. He
That's
figured
because
out
the
the
niggas
technology.
from the future dropped it off to him.
Nah. They couldn't
gave
even
them
figure out a
the
way to get back. He had to figure out a way himself. He had to figure out a way to put it back together.
Yeah,
And-
so a
and-
nigga from the future made that, not Beast.
No, but then he still figured out how to do it. That's on some Vegapunk shit. That's like saying Vegapunk's a hoe just because he found some old technology and he restored it to its luster and he figured out how to make it again. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
above somebody that has multiversal knowledge, like Doctor Strange. I'm good on
That's
this.
Well,
what I'm
I think
saying.
we're talking. I
Doctor
think we're
Strange.
talking pure intelligence. I don't know if they're talking about what he gains with like the mystic arts. I think they're just talking about like what they can cook up in the lab type shit. Like how smart are these niggas type
So
shit.
Steve Rogers is smarter than T'Challa, who can actually figure out how to work adamantium and like make technology.
Well, that's the thing. If we're talking about him purely doing that, I don't give him credit for that because the nation themselves, it's like saying Wano, the people of Wano in general, the crafters of the people who can use the Steel Stone and all that shit. That's what they've developed over
So
centuries.
he's getting
That's a common
penalized
thing.
for having a good education system.
I mean, I'm not saying it's being penalized for it, but I'm not saying he's the direct product of that. Like he didn't come up with that shit. That's all I'm saying.
Steve Rogers didn't come up with the serum. The nigga just got that
Of
shit.
course not. Of course
He
not.
did just get
But
the
I'm
shit.
saying he
He got the
get
shield
shit.
too. That's not even his shield.
Nigga,
You don't even know how that shit works.
I think they talking purely how this nigga's brain work. I can't control this nigga's brain chemistry. They talking about this nigga's brain work faster than the average nigga. They put steroids in this nigga shit.
I refuse to give that
Heavy.
roided out racist.
Let's see, hold on, because we still need to get to Bruce Banner. So that I know this list is looking good. Hank
Good.
Pym is 7. I actually kind of respect that. Hank Pym is a genius.
That is respectable.
Hank Pym is
Bruce Banner 6, also respectable. Tony Stark 5. Tony Stark is number 5 on the list.
finally got there. 5. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Von. I was waiting for Doom. Not gonna lie. Doom is 4. Doom is a monster.
Doom is a beast. Doom
should
walked
be
down on Wakanda.
I don't know what other two people are smarter than Doom besides Reed.
Okay. So hold on. We got top 5 is Tony, Doom, Valeria. Okay. Valeria Richard. That's okay.
Okay. Can't do anything about that.
Lunella Lafayette. Moon Girl. What the fuck? Who's this? I don't even know who this is.
Not even.
I don't know who this is. I think she can manipulate DNA though. So that's good. And then Reed. Reed is number 1.
This list was cap.
Yeah,
I don't
Moon
endorse this
Moon
list.
Girl. Okay. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It was a
Yes.
it was a little comic show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So we got Reed, Moon Girl, Valeria, Doom, and Stark. Top 5. I respect
I
this.
don't know.
What about like Ironheart?
She's on the list. She was like fucking 18 or something like that. She
Wow,
was pretty.
Isn't she canonically smarter than Tony?
Yeah.
I think that was Cat. No, she's
She's not
14. She's
Prodigy.
14. She's 14. So she
Damn.
was. What are they saying about her? I haven't bothered reading
Hmm.
it. I don't see anything about being smart. I think they want that to be the case. I think they want that to be
So they can replace him.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna make that canon because I don't think people would like that. I'm not against it. I'm just here to say I'm not against it, or I don't even give a fuck. But yeah, I personally don't give a fuck. But I don't think people would like that.
I think this is a good point to wrap it up. Nice debate. Turns out Avengers, you guys are burgers. Even though somehow I think I can make a case for the Avengers beating the Justice League, but I guess that's it for another day.
I don't know. I mean, we'd have to.
I would have to get some good Avengers there.
You'd have to get the top Thor. Yeah, Hulk. Calling Sentry if you feel like it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get deep in the bag on that one.
Yeah,
deep in the bag. Because then, how much of the Justice League we're talking about? We bring in Supergirl into this. We bring in Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman and Superman are crazy, man. Like Superman is nuts.
And Martian Manhunter. I mean,
Martian Manhunter is a psychopath. Psychopath.
Just a bad.
Don't even leave him home.
The Flash.
Oh.
It depends with Flash.
The Flash smokes most of the X-Men.
The Flash.
If we're throwing Barry Allen in there, he's as soon as they get there, 3 men are dead.
Barry, you got my respect. If it's Barry, I need to see them hands, bro.
If we talking Impulse, it might be GG. I'm not gonna hold you. Impulse moves, and he's figured out how to vibrate through objects. He's basically Kitty Pryde, but super fast. There's nothing like it's kind of GG.
Cyborg's a burger. Green Arrow's a burger.
Yes, he is.
Hawk Girl's a burger. Hawkman is a burger.
But you still got Green Lantern, who would actually do a lot of damage in the.
Depends which one, because most of them niggas are burgers.
We got
if it's Hal Jordan or John Stewart, we might be cooking.
Yeah.
That's the only two I'm putting respect on.
Engineer.
Anyone else? Burgers. All of them burgers. The rest of
them. What was his name? John? No, I forgot the other Green Lantern's name.
Kyle
Rittner. Garbage. Burger.
Kyle Rittner. Yeah, he is kind of a burger. But he does become wild busted. Does he become like White Lantern or some bullshit like that?
Yeah, but fuck that, man. Like, I don't even fuck that.
that was some plot bullshit for real.
Yeah. He got the White Lantern. I don't know if he still has it, but
burgers. Doesn't matter. He's just one of those.
He got that shit in a war. Like he wasn't even doing that shit by himself.
He wasn't even in the gym for real.
Yeah,
like
right place, right time. Yeah, I just think the bottom half of the Justice League really burns.
Like, what's the bottom half to you?
Anyone that's not Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter, Barry Allen, Flash. Everybody else, I think there's a
Red Tornado
solution. He's smart, but a burger ultimately.
Shazam is like that.
Shazam is an issue.
Shazam is a difficult burger. Just a difficult burger.
Difficult burger is crazy. Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate has been smoked by Dr.
Fate has intervened.
Dr. Fate has been smoked by
Dr. Strange. God, come on, man. Dr. Fate.
I can't
Doctor Strange does go crazy.
Doctor Strange will go crazy. He will do wicked things to Dr. Fate and then turn around and look at Shazam.
But he's not an X-Men.
Really bad day.
Thank God he's not an X-Men. But I do say Charles Xavier smoked Shazam.
Oh, easily.
I'll really just make you say Shazam again and then look at you.
Hold on. You think Charles Xavier beat Shazam?
Yeah. I think if he focuses all his power on him, he can make him say Shazam and then forget the word Shazam.
I'm not sure.
I'd put a mental block on the word Shazam.
Right, exactly. And just hit him with the 1-2 real quick. It can all happen in 60 seconds.
And he'll really just be like, what was the word again? Damn it. And then your head explodes. You have an aneurysm. Your nose starts bleeding. You pass out.
I think that what he called it. I think that he has like mind, like blockers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he has like mind blockers or some shit. It's like
He
one of the
has,
7,
the wisdom of what the fuck is his name?
whatever the fuck it
Solvents and
is.
shit like that. Yeah.
Some shit like that. Yeah, he has like
Yeah,
mind
like
blockers
some-
or some shit like that.
Ancient magic deity type shit. He does have that. I can't front. That's actually a problem because I forgot most of his power does consist of magic.
He's magic. Yeah, he's magic. He's kind of
that's sort of outside of the realm of mutant abilities. Doctor Strange handles them, but if you're fighting X-Men, unfortunately, Doctor Strange is probably going to mind his business. I can't remember a single time.
Phoenix Force is an issue.
Smokes Superman, kind of like almost.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Phoenix Force exists outside the multiverse. I ain't gonna front.
Outside the multiverse, Phoenix Force has wiped things out of existence.
Yeah, all Jean has to do is fully tap it. That's all she got to do. Like really lock.
She's gonna hit you with the Marvel versus Capcom 3. I can't control it. Firebird across the screen, and it's gonna do devastating numbers.
Cool.
So we talking full Phoenix Force? Is she in control, or is it like out of control Phoenix Force?
I don't.
Like,
to be Superman, she has to be out of control.
So
yeah, like Phoenix Force would have to be in full control in order for.
So the whole universe is over, type shit. To be.
It's the whole universe is over. That's the only way they win.
It's gonna restart everything, though. Yeah, it's fair. It's gonna restart it without Superman.
Fresh start.
Which is a win.
I'll take that. I'll take that dub. Lose everything to Superman or take that nigga off the map.
So everybody died. We all goodbye to the X-Men. Y'all. It's been
it's been good. Wolverine, I'll see you later. Everybody else,
they turned over. It's like Jubilee. It's on you now. You got the juice.
You're the X-Men
will
now.
Lead the next wave.
You and Pyro. Lead the next wave of X-Men. Class Pyro. 4.
That's been an Urban Anime podcast. That's it. Enough.
Let's call him off the bench. It's his time to shine.
There is no bench. There's a fucking bench.
It's just Beast. It's just Beast. It's Beast in a beach chair, bro. It's Beast in a beach chair sitting there watching, spectating his usual position.